welcome to a new video for my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you the hidden things that you didn't see on the last episode of the Skibidi toilet, the episode number 50. So as you can see, here we are at the last episode from this famous series called the Skibidi Toilet, and in today's video I'm gonna show you all the things that Mike you didn't see on this episode. Okay, so before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe and turn on the bell of notification, and please tell me in the comment section below which thing you didn't see and now you know, and please if you can share this video with your friends. Okay, so let's get started with the video, and here we go. You can see that here we are at the same laboratory from the last episode, and you can see that here are a cameraman scientist talking with this man, and then he is one of the cameraman that was fighting in the big war, and he's something afraid and he's trying to run from the war. And you can see that this guy is talking about the horrible things that are happening outside, and you can see that he's something worried. And now let's go. You can see that this is the same laboratory from the 49, and here we are at the 49 episode, and you can see that the woman TV teleport us to the new laboratory. So let me show you, and this means that the TV mans and the cameramans are working together, and you can see that this guy is the same guy that is talking about the new invention, and is the same laboratory guy. So this is something cool, and you can see that this guy appears in the episode, and you can see that this door is the same door that appears in the last episode. So you can see that this is the new, and in the last episode we see the signal of the laboratory of the cameramans that is right here, and this means that in this episode has appeared a new boss from the cameramans, and it actually happens. So this is something cool. And returning back to this, let's go, and you can see that this guy, let me show you, is the same scientist that appears in the last one that is working on the project. And you can see that here they are some cameramans, but they are some tired and afraid from the war, and they decided to escape. And now we open the door that shows us the street, and this is the camera tank that you actually see in another episode. And you can see that here is another scientist, and you can see that here is a big cameraman carrying his fallen partner, and you can see that this cameraman lost an arm, and this huge is still running from the war, and they are totally all afraid. So let me go, and you can see that this is a man that is standing here, and something that is really weird is that in this episode doesn't appear any TV man. I didn't know why, but in this episode any TV man appears, and there is another man that is standing here, and it actually can be that these two men, they are maybe cameramans, and they know the truth that the super titan of the cameramans is coming here. And you can see that this man is running these two, and you can see now that these men say that we don't have to go to the war because it's something horrible, and it's telling us that it's better don't go because it's so dangerous. And you can see that this is a brave guy that he have two plunger in his hands, and he's trying to go to the war. And you can see that this is a new Skibidi toilet that have a power and can destroy everything with his missiles. And you can see that this Skibidi toilet is hiding his eyes because he knows if he see a TV man he can die, so he prefers to hide his eyes. Okay, so now let's continue, and you can see that this is another cameraman trying to run, and no, he was burned. And okay, he was not burned, his thing was burned. And you can see that this guy appears in another episode, and his work is to drop off the walls. And then you can see that this is a new logo from a laboratory, and I didn't know what is this. And you can see that this guy is dropping missiles onto the base, and this is the base. The laboratory looks from outside just like this, and this is a huge missile that shoots huge laser, and it have some TVs, as you can see, and it will be that the TV mans and the cameramans work together to invent this new laser. So it's something cool, and you can see that it has TV on the side. And now he's shooting, and the Skibidi toilet fall, and you can see that here is another, but no, he's dropping out. Okay, I think that this doesn't work anymore. And there is the cameraman. He can actually escape from the Skibidi toilet, and you can see that this guy is hiding his eyes, and he's something brave. He's going to the war, and this is something epic. Now it's the time that the Super Titan comes here, and now you can see that the Skibidi toilets try to destroy this man. This new can does nothing, and this guy is trying to take over this guy, and you can see that this is helping us, and he uses his ultra hammer and now destroys the Skibidi toilet without any complications. So let's see, and you can see that here is the new Titan, and he have a lot of things. You can see that he have like a laser in his head or something like that, or it can be a flashlight or a red laser that hurts the Skibidi toilet. I didn't know. And he have a laser, I think that is the power of the tip beast in his hand, and he have another in his head and another. So now let me show you, and okay, this man doesn't fall, and you can see that this toilet is trying to burn this guy, but this guy is fireproof, so the Skibidi toilet doesn't make any damage on this new cameraman. And okay, his hammer is something cool. You can see that the hammer is like a camera, but with a shape of a hammer, and this is something cool. And you can see that in his chest have like a kind of a camera shooter, I think, the lens of a camera. And now he's dropping his power on his face, and you can see that he have like a fire but in blue color. And oh man, the Skibidi toilet that is so huge was falling by this guy. And okay, now this guy that is this Skibidi toilet that is flying, you can see that he have a power that draws him with only the hand, and you can see that now he's drawing him to his hand, and now he take it, and oh man, he whips him to the floor. Okay, something cool. And now the hero is saying us something. You can see that he drops a like, and this is so cool. You can see that he have two cameras head in his arms, and this is the light red that I didn't know what is this. Maybe it's a radar or a laser, I didn't know. But now we are safe from this war. Okay, I think that in this episode doesn't exist any TV man because they are fighting in another place. Now he takes his hammer and return to another side to help another cameraman, and you can see that this guy is making the like signal. And okay, now all are safe, and okay, this was so epic. You can see that here is the main entrance of the laboratory, and okay, this is something cool, and all the guys and the scientists are making the like signal. So this was all the things that you might didn't see in the last episode from the Skibidi toilet, and I think that this episode was the best, or maybe one of the best, and this episode is the most longest because the duration of this is of 1 minute with 27 seconds. And okay, this is something cool. So I hope that you liked the video, so let me know in the comment section below what did you think about this episode, what thing you didn't know on this episode, and I think that this is one of the best. So please, if you like the Skibidi Toilet, don't forget to drop a like. I hope that you actually like the video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell of notifications. And please, if you can, share this video with your friends. And without nothing more to say, goodbye.